bigger search engine so we have a broader market. And then our other idea, or other recommendation, was to expand the virtual apps. So Home and Garden app was one of our ideas. And so if you have, say you have a green thumb and you come across some kind of plant or something that you really like, you can take a picture of it with this app and it'll be able to tell you all the information about it, where you can find it on eBay, and how much it would cost, and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, when eBay does decide to take our recommendation, we predict that they'll have gained, or not gained, but have earned 19 billion in revenue in 2015. But if eBay does not decide to use our recommendations, we still see that they would gain, or not, well, they'd earned 15 billion in 2015. But with an added bonus or benefits of using our recommendations would mean they have updated apps with more physical locations, so that more well known that way, and then a partnership with Bing or Google or something.
Thank you for your time. Any questions? Have a question?
So your main idea was for increasing eBay stores. Can you talk about the process of, so say I have this notebook and I want to sell this notebook on eBay. I take it in. Do they set up an account for you to where you have to provide your credit card information, or is it something where they can cut you a check? How does that work, and how is that more safe than selling it yourself online?
They would, you drop off your notebook and a professional seller for eBay would put it on theirs and they would sell it, and then once it's sold, they would take the 5% cut, and then either you'd have a PayPal account that they can just ship the money into, or send you a check. So
you have an
could
option.
receive your money.
How many stores are there right now?
There's not very many. Like, it's just, and basically they're just small. I mean, it's not even really, it's an eBay store, but it's basically just like people who are willing to work for eBay to sell those products for you.
On your environmental scanning, you mentioned on the demographics, the generations, and you said something about going to the baby boomers and teaching Gen Ys and baby boomers how to use eBay a little bit more. And then you said something about to create a business, or
Well,
what do you mean?
I kind of have a first-hand experience because my grandpa, he sells ginseng, and so my dad kind of helps him, like he helped him set up an account, and he sells this ginseng, which is expensive, and so he's pretty much creating a business onto eBay, and so people will see that and buy his ginseng, and he'll make money that way.
Oh, and so he's on eBay right now doing that?
Yeah.
Okay. Your forecasted revenues, if you go back a slide, how'd you come up with 19 billion? What do you think will, you have contract with Bing, expanding the stores, expanding your app. What's going to really lead to that? How'd you come to 19 billion? What are your thoughts?
Basically, over time, we looked at their financial statements, and we had seen they just had a continual increase. And we feel that with our added stores, that we're going to get more customers because the fast pace, they're going to want to bring their items to these stores, so we're going to be able to sell those, create more revenue that way. And we came to that. I mean, they said they're expecting a huge increase in sales based on their mobile. And we thought that one, it was quite high based on that, and we just took that percent, knocked it down a little bit, and we just kind of, they're already going up. We just think this is just going to help push them up a little bit more.
So if you guys are, like, the big thing is opening the stores and stuff, are you, like, targeting, like, people who don't already have an eBay account, or, like, someone that already does and wants to, like, just be able to drop off their stuff and actually, instead of actually have to sell it themselves?
I'd say either one. I mean, if they already have an account, they probably, I don't know if they will use the drop-off stores, but since it's so fast-paced that and they don't have time to do it, they can just go drop it off and then get their money that way.
do stores charge more, a higher percentage than if you were to sell it yourself online? And do they take care of the shipping?
Well, like we said, the 5% cut of the product profit, and then, yeah, I'd say that eBay would take care of the shipping, just because of they're taking that 5% cut, they could use some of that towards the shipping, so it's not too bad of a cut for the customers, like dropping off the product, they're still getting most of their money back. So.
Or are they charging like storage fees? So like people can't just drop off their stuff and just let it sit there?
This is a good question. I'm getting grilled right now.
I mean, that's not something we really talked about. I feel like, you know, we're with eBay, you know, with the bidding situation to buy it now, we're planning on selling those items fairly quick, so we don't plan on storing them that long. But
We could like implement something like if it doesn't sell within 60 days, you have to come get it or we throw it away.
You said you wanted to like increase the amount of impulse buying that happens. Do you have a plan for like actually encouraging people to be impulse buyers?
That was our idea with Bing, and our plan was we would actually collect the data that from what people are searching exactly, and then we would use that information to put like ads of what they're searching for on that, like their web page as they're searching for it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, good job.